Right, welcome back to episode 11 of Aberration. We have a shit ton to do today. I want to get the cave done, I want to get the boss Meglos is done, I want to beat the boss today. I've had enough of Aberration, you know, it's not... Right, here we are at the cave. As I say, I've got a lot to pack in. I want to try and get it into about half an hour video, so there's going to be a lot of speed ups. So, yeah, do bear with, because the map we're going to next is different. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is just going to bung some scuba gear on, and we're going to go for a swim. You can take your rock drake, but I don't think my rock drake has enough oxygen. So, just make sure we're all prepared. Right. In for a penny, in for a pound. Right, let's see if the cave's spawned anything. Because I have noticed sometimes when I do this, things don't quite spawn. So hopefully we can get in and get out on the job done. So as I say, we've got a lot of stuff to bang in today, and we are going to bang in quite a lot of it because I want to get this map finished today, just so we can go to the new map. I haven't decided what yet. Okay, so just cleared out that area. Right, once you get to this bit of the cave, you're going to have to hop off, which is why we got the pumpy. Yeah. We're going to cryopod him up, and we're going to fry him the other side, because we're going to go the quick way to the artifact, because I haven't got time to mess around. Time is ticking. Nice, earthquake. Alright, let's go. So what we're going to do is just go through this little gap here where you have to crouch to go through. And then we're just going to jump off the side and go and get the artifact quite quickly. If you're quick enough, things don't spawn in this cave. If you hang around, it gives it time to spawn. Let me deal with all this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to go off the edge of the cliff here, and we're going to go down to the bottom right. Sort of over here. Okay. And then we're going to go through the water. This is quite a snidey area, so I'll clear this out. Just to save a bit of time. Right, it's all cleared out. Yeah, all the electric eels are done, and the jellyfish. Okay, so we're just going to go and quickly go through. Here we go, we're at the artifact. Quite quick, quite simple, so I'm going to grab 4 of these because we're not in a radiation zone, so I bought the otter, it's there on my bar. I'm going to fill him up, and then we're going to go breeding, I suppose. Man, this is going to be a long live stream, people, so you better be getting your cups of coffee. Alright. Just in case anything decides to spawn in my face. Yeah, the one with this, if you're really quick with this cave, nothing was spawning. I mean, it's a bit boring, a bit dull, but you know, you can do whatever. But I have a lot planned, so I can't be hanging around, so I'm just doing it this way. So I will see you once I've grabbed all 4. Dude, look at me in my underwear. Yeah. Alright, shadows, check. Then we can just grab this. Alright. I'll see you at the 4th one. What's that over there? I can't remember. Alright. So, just got back with all 4 artifacts. Just making sure that we ain't, because we've had a raptor infestation. Things like that. Okay. Right. You know the procedure, we're just going to bang one on the pedestal and put the rest in the cupboard. Right. Throw the otter over there. You stay there. Cheers, Bob. Right. Let's try and jump this high wall. Yep. There we go. Right. And there we have it. 1 shadow. That's all the artifacts that we need on Aberration. I mean, it's a pretty little map, don't get me wrong. I do like Aberration, I just don't like the lack of diversity. Right, so just refresh the game, just to cut out any lag, which is why my glowtail's hovering there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to breed up the boss squad, just gamma up for you guys on YouTube. So we're just breeding over there, to the left it was. Right, this is what we started with. So you're looking at, let me take all that, 8,400 health and 325 melee. So that's not imprinted or anything like that. And this one is 235, same as the previous one, but it's 100% imprinted. So we're going to get that about 20-25k health and the rest in pure melee. Alright, as you can see we've got excess mutations. So yeah, we're just going to breed these up now and I'll bring you guys back. Yeah, we've got a lot of it. Right, so I want 17 of these, but I already have one fully imprinted anyway because I was doing that to test my settings. So I've just dropped 8 now and then we'll do another batch of 8. So yeah, and we're doing it while there's an earthquake on the go as well, just to make it even easier. Oh man. The only thing that's going to hold us up is the boss fight, I think. If we lose in the boss fight, we've got to come back and do all this. But yeah, it's just a bit of grafting, not a problem, not too much of an issue. It's a pain in the arse boss, don't get me wrong, to do. But yeah. So I'm just going to hopefully fly through, get the gamma done, and then I'll come back and worry about the beta and the alpha. Probably try some new techniques with that. So yeah. Right, so let me just sort these guys out. Alright, because this is going to take a little while. Yeah, because each one of these will mature, but they won't get on the trough quick enough. Alright, next batch. Alright, come on, you beauties. So I think we're going to have excess anyway, because due to the twins and triplets that have popped. So what I'll do is I'll bung them in the fridge and things like that. I only want 17 of these in total. So I'm going to sort these guys out and bring you guys back. Alright, let me just do this now. Okay. There's quite a few here. There's definitely more than 17. I think I counted, what is it, 22 here? 20, yeah, I think there's about 22. Alright, this is going to take a little while. And each one of these I'm going to imprint to 100%. Just for the added bonus, just to shred the boss a bit easier. The only thing I don't like about Aberration is when you're on single player, you can't use a drop. You know, like you can use a drop on a server. So you wait for one of the crates, loot crates to come down and you can just spawn the boss that way. We have to either go all the way up to the surface, which only gives us a very limited window, or we have to go down into the hazard zone, which all of them has problems. Okay, so I'll sort these guys out and I'll bring you guys back. Right. Each one of these are, this is for the purpose of YouTube, not you guys in the live stream, because we've been going quite a few hours. These are all 100% imprinted, and now we're just going to go and do a bit of leveling. I'll keep you around for the first little bit of leveling, and show you why I like these. If these didn't sleep during the day on the island, these would be quite powerful. Just need to get that one. Follow it. There we go. Right. Let's do a bit of leveling. Right, so as you can see, it's not really taking that long to level them up. What I'm going to do is run them up and down the beach, run them up and down the river, killing just spinos and crabs. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do probably for the next half an hour or 40 minutes or so, see what we get. Then I'm going to take them to a plant, heal them up, and we should be ready for the boss. That's the game plan, that's the plan for today. So yeah, let's get going. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Right, so I've just brought them up here to heal them up. We have a plant on the go down here. My Reaper King's not taking any damage being stood here, so that's alright. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. He's only there to tank. Obviously the Megarosses will be there to attack the heart. I'll have a food trough just in case. But what I am doing is I am going to wait for a drop to come down to show you what I meant by the you can't use the loot drops. So these are all, that's the Reaper King. Alright, there we go. They range from 272 to 284. That's still the Reaper King. Alright, see 25k health, nearly 600 mellow. So not too bad. So I'll bring you guys back when the drop comes down. Alright, finally. Honestly, I don't know how people wait for these on the server. But I'm just going to show you now. Even if I was to get everyone into position, I still can't physically use this loot drop to summon the boss, which is, you know, understandable really. So as you can see, we got everything. Just need to drop a bit of weight. So yeah. But everyone is healed up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here and now that we can't summon the boss from here. And then I'm going to take him down to the hazard zone. That's going to be the game plan. Hopefully we can do something about it. I mean, I know time's dragging on. I've been streaming for quite a few hours now. What is it? Each imprint's about 45 minutes, 4 imprints. That's an hour and a half, 3 hours. I'd say with everything, with a cave, and I'd say we've been going on quite a while. But as you can see, there is no boss summoning available on single player, which I understand. You know, I'll show you my server settings or my single player settings at the end. Right, wrong button. Okay, I'm going to go down to the hazard zone and. Right, we have a uninvited guest, so I'm just going to deal with him, and then we're going to throw out the Megarosses, and then we're going to, then we're basically going to go in and fight Rock. So that is the game plan. Yeah, I'm going to leave my damage numbers on. Oh, what the fuck was that noise? Right, so I'm going to throw all the Megarosses out. And we're going to wait for the cryo sickness, and we're going to go from there. The cryo pod was obviously the Reaper King, so I have 17 Megarosses, 1 Reaper King, 1 Rock Drake, and 1 Shoulder Pet. So that's going to be the game plan. Let me just grab some more. I suppose it ain't gonna make any odds. Right. Just wanna get rid of these. But yeah, that's my battle plan. Is, as I was saying, 17 of these, 1 Rock Drake, 1 Reaper King. The sole job of the Reaper King is to ignore all group whistles and just to get slapped in the face and attack back, basically. That is more or less it. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of these, and then we're going to just throw the rest of these out, and then we're going to wait for the cryopod to cool down and finish. Not cryopod, the cryo sickness. Right, let's do this. So I'm just going to make sure while these guys are coming out of their sleep, I'm going to make sure I've got everything, and I'll bring you guys back. But that's my squad. I've done it with a lot worse. Alright, everyone's up, ready to kick ass. So, as I say, I've set the Reaper King to ignore whistle commands. So he's just going to stand there. The Megalosses I'm going to send towards the Rockwell himself, and obviously I'm going to be flying around on the rock drone. Alright, there we go. Okay, I believe everyone's in, just to make sure. I've got a couple of levels, shouldn't really need them because the Megalosses ain't going to be doing any fighting. So, yeah, make sure he's in because he's going to be the tank. Alright, let's do this. Okay, what I'm going to do is speed this up. It's basically run around, shoot the tentacles, then shoot them in the heart, or get these Megalosses to chomp them in the heart. So I'm just going to send them all down there. Alright. It's just dragging on and on and on, but that's what you do, run around, everything like that. But there you go, we just beat Rockwell. I've had to put a cut in because it was just dragging on and on and on and on, trying to dodge the balls and that. So enjoy the ascension, and I'll see you on the other side. I apologise because I actually turned the music down due to copyrights. There's no actual background noise here, but it's a very pretty cutscene. I could put my own music in. In fact, I'm going to put my own music in. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just going to load up the game. I'm going to show you my settings now. But yeah, because I had the music on off due to copyrights and things like that, that's the reason why you have my music, because not all people are greedy pigs. Right, but this is all my settings. But as you can see, no single player settings, and just going to click play and get straight into it. Alright, and it's going to bring us in, and this is the bit I hate about Aberration. You spend all that time going down there and spend all that time going down. There's all my stats. All the time going down to the hazard area, and they stick you all the way up here by the portal. But day 48 by 2 AM, not too shabby. And obviously all your dinos that are in the arena with you. Right. So basically, yeah, we just finished, and this is what we got. Cute dino helmet skin, otter mask, Rockwell, and I believe is it a tech sleeping bag? Tech bed? Yeah, sleeping pod, there we go. Alright. So that's what we got for it. So what I'll do is I'll see you guys back at base. Because now what I'm going to do is grab all my blueprints that I want to take, and I'm going to the surface. I'm going to leave all these guys here, but there's the flag, just in case I forgot, and there's the trophy. Alright, so I'll see you guys back at base. Alright. There we are, there's one trophy. Alright. Stick him on the wall. Alright, there we have it. Alright. So as I say, we'll come back for beta and alpha a little bit later on. Not really needing the levels yet. Alright, there's his flag. So as I say, I'm going to grab the blueprints, and then we're going to head to the surface. But it looks good. Job done. Aberration done. Right, so we're now waiting for the sun to go down. We're now going to head to that obelisk over there. The purple one. I think it's the blue one. Either way, it's the one that's very nearest our base. Yeah. The purple one. So what we'll do is we're just going to glide over there. I'm expecting some some Reaper Kings. Hopefully it's not the Alpha, and then we can get the fuck off it. So guys, probably got a few minutes on the video on YouTube before it finishes. You know, I mean, do take the time just to hit that little like button. You know, I'm getting the views, but I would really like the likes. Or even if you dislike something, just instead of disliking the video, I don't know if anyone's disliked it. I can find out. But if you dislike something, just tell me what it is you dislike. You know? I have to do videos like this now where I cut a lot of the stuff out due to people's YouTube algorithms saying that people's attention spans are only half an hour long. So you're not going to sit there and watch me chop cheese for half an hour, or get stoned for half an hour, or any of the other stuff for like half an hour. But anyway, these are the blueprints we're taking across with us. I will sort these out on a safer map rather than being up here when the sun comes up you're instantly dead. So as I say, I'm going to sort these out on another map. And now I believe, guys, it is time to GTFO. After we just make sure the Reaper King isn't going to come, because I need to I need to seal this one up, put him in the text, in the terminal thing. Otherwise he will just instantly die when we log on next. So let's GTFO. And seriously guys, thank you very much for coming along on this journey. Sorry I've cut Aberration short, but to me it's not the most interesting and most fun map for me personally. I'm going to enjoy another map with you guys. There's a hatchet, remind me to throw that away at the beginning of the next one in the live stream. So I'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you legends that have joined me, and I'd like to say ciao for now. Day 48, call it 10 o'clock at night. Done.